Hi everyone, this is Sunaina from the THT Grants team, and I'm here today because a lot of you have been writing into us, through emails, WhatsApp messages, texts. We've been on phone calls because you all have some common queries that I'm here to resolve today. We do understand the application form gets a little bit complicated, but that's why we're here. If you have more doubts, you're welcome to reach out to us via emails and phone calls. But here are some queries that have been coming to us frequently. The first one is if the ITR documents are mandatory. The simple answer is yes. The ITR documents for THT Conservation Grant and THT Action Grant for organizations are mandatory. The ITR documents for individuals applying for the THT Action Grant are also mandatory. Please note you have to submit your ITRs for the last 2 years, which is 21, 22, 22 and 23, without which eligibility will not be carried forth. You will not be eligible to apply for the THT grants. Another common query we get is regarding the eligibility for both the grant categories where work experience or functional existence is in question. So for both THT Conservation Grant and THT Action Grant, there is a functional existence for organization that needs to be established. For THT Conservation Grant, 5 years or more of functional existence of the organization and 3 years of minimum on-ground fieldwork experience, and for THT Action Grant, 2 years of functional existence and 2 years of on-ground experience. Also, organizations applying under THT Conservation Grant, please keep in mind that your annual expenditure should be worth 50 lakhs or more, without which you will not be eligible to apply for the grant category. Individuals applying for the THT Action Grant have to have at least 2 years of fieldwork experience, on-ground fieldwork experience. Moving on to another common query is that while filling the form, a lot of you halfway through filling realize that you've chosen the wrong grant category. So please do not panic, do not worry, it's very simple. A lot of you make that mistake because halfway through the form you realize that you're not eligible for a particular category because of some questions that come forth where you may not know if you're eligible to move forward or not. So you may want to go back and change your category, which is possible. If you've registered under a particular category and you start filling the form, it is possible to shift your category midway through the form, even when you reach page 4 of the form. What you need to do is go to page 1 and just change your category, either conservation grant or action grant. So yes, we will, but the only time you cannot change your category is when you submit your form. It's not possible because the form is already with us and it's submitted. So other than that, if you are filling the form, you can shift categories whenever you want. One more thing to keep in mind, the portal that you apply for THT Conservation Grant and THT Action Grant is just for these 2 grant categories. We have a separate portal for the THT Seed Grant, which is not included in this portal. So to know more about that, you can visit our website and read all about that. So to conclude all of this, word of advice is that please go through all the eligibility criteria and grant guidelines that are listed on the website. They're very important. There's a document checklist and a do's and don't checklist of applying to different categories that you need to read to keep things in mind so you do not mess up and then change the categories or pick wrong categories or documents are not in place. So everything is on our website, what is required. So all you need to do is read through it. We also have a blog that we have written, which is titled How to Apply for the THT Grants 2024. You can go and read about the THT Grants 2024 on that, which has all the details you need to keep in mind while filling the application form. Having said all this, we are available for any difficulties, troubles, doubts you may have while filling the application form. Our portal closes on the 1st of July at midnight. You have less than 15 days, so we say you should get to it right now. Start filling your application forms, otherwise it's going to be too late. So yes, get in touch with us whenever you face any difficulty. Good luck.